So it's finally here in War Thunder, the TOG 2. Not entirely sure what happened with the TOG 1, but this is a tank that was designed bizarrely enough during World War II, or at least at the beginning of World War II, and it looks like it belongs in World War I. And that's hardly surprising when the designers of the tank, literally TOG, stands for the old gang. It's a good thing they didn't call it TOFGA, the old-fashioned gang, because this is definitely one of those things. But how good is it in War Thunder? Well, we do have a 28-pounder cannon right here, and it also comes with a 3-inch howitzer, much like the Churchill does, I think. And it has a crew of 8 people in what must be the most cramped fighting compartment ever despite the size of the vehicle, and that's mostly because look at the size of its engine and transmission area. This also is possibly the heaviest tank to still be in existence today in, I believe, a functioning order. It's in a museum right now, but it's so heavy they cannot move it without damaging the floor of the museum, which could be said of basically every tank, but this one in particular, you really don't want to move anywhere. So let's just see if it does more than just destroy the floor in War Thunder. Well, this is an oddly appropriate map for this tank. So we're here on the new map Flanders, which is, yep, very much a World War I themed map. Or is it? Because it is actually a map that changes depending on what era you're in, or specifically what battle ranking you are at. I will say, this has a much faster turret traverse than I thought it would. Like, a lot faster. And it does get up and go reasonably fast. Now, I can see people are using the tactic of reversing into battle, and it does seem like it goes the same speed forward as it does reverse. And given that there's so much, like, transmission and engine at the back there, it actually kind of makes sense. The only thing is you're denying the use of that howitzer at the front. But interestingly, that howitzer is removable. There's actually an upgrade you can uninstall which removes that and the side pod machine guns. So if that's useful, it might be worth doing. Because I'm pretty sure it reduces the weight a little bit too. Or at least it would. Okay, there's somebody up on that ridge over there. Alright, I got a little Hellcat that's pushing up with me. So he's going around left. I'm going to see if I can get around into the middle here. Oh, there's one. Hey! I got that solid shot AP. I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage, but it did alright. Then again, it is a very, very large AP shot. The 28-pounder gun is roughly about like 90-ish millimeters. Doesn't sound like a lot, but then what's considered large at this point in time is like 75 millimeters. So this is significantly larger than that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push through into here. We've got a plane hitting somebody in there. Oh, they might already be dead. Oh, hang on, we got one right here. There we go. I got hit from the side over here. Oh. There we go. I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking the TOG. There's something moving around right in front of me somewhere. It's waiting for my track to come back up. There you are. Oh, hang on. Rotate and fire. Huh? What was that? Oh, that's a tiger. I was going for his lower plate and I aimed just a little too high. Ooh, okay. I guess he probably hit me in the side. So what I didn't realize there is that howitzer at the front, even though the gun itself is capable of firing multiple shells, weirdly enough, the TOG only carries smoke shells for it. So this is a smoke gun. And it reloads really quickly. That's really interesting. I slightly regret it. I can't see anything. All right, I think we might be able to provide some cover here if I do this. See, that way, our sides are kind of covered for a little while. Except that smoke in War Thunder only lasts like 2 seconds, so it might not be enough. There you go, it wasn't enough. Now, at this point, I do want to try the reversing into battle strategy, but I do also want to be able to use my smoke, so not this time. Uh-oh. Well, I got his driver and his gunner. That's good for me, but I thought my track was broken. It's only just very, very damaged. It is making it a little difficult to turn. Gotta move this way. Keep moving. Ooh! I knocked out his transmission. Come on, hit him. Nope, I heard a shot fired from... Oh no, that's a friendly. Okay, never mind. I heard a shot come from my left and I thought I was being flanked. Actually, I might be getting flanked. I can hear it. Yep. Honestly, I think the best part of playing the TOG is seeing how many TOGs are out there. Look how small the Churchill looks. Look how small it is. Oh, it's struggling a little bit. Oh, look at it lift off the ground when it climbs like that. But of course, this is the way it always goes. There's a new event vehicle, and this is literally the first day it's become available to everybody. So you're gonna see them everywhere. It's just for some reason when it's the TOG, it's funnier. All right, anybody coming down this road here? I say one thing I really like is just how stable this gun is. It feels like it has a stabilizer, but it doesn't mention that it has one. But it feels like it is stabilized. It's either that or it's going so slowly or has such smooth suspension that it actually doesn't affect the gun at all, which would be crazy, right? Unless that's literally what it's doing. Like, it's just too impossibly slow to affect the gun. Yeah, I knew I heard somebody. Ooh! Ow, 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 ow. On the right! On the right! I hit him! He's on fire! Finish him! Finish him! Quick! But no, I think this gun is actually stabilized, and Gaijin just forgot to put it on there as it having a stabilizer. But we do need to watch out for that side, I guess, because apparently, not only is it still vulnerable to heat rounds, as you would expect, but also it gets set on fire with hits to the engine very, very easily. So that whole idea of, you know, reversing into battle, I'm not super sure about that one now. Oh, I did not get his gunner. Uh-oh. Well, he is on fire, though. Okay. Well, that works, too. I'm just amazed the amount of shrapnel damage it does. Because you gotta remember, this is solid shot AP. It's not got an HE filler at all. I hear something. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a really, really bad spot right now. I can hear engines all around me. I'm gonna go down this way. Yeah, that was not a good idea. I love how the chat in every battle is just talking about the sheer number of TOGs that are in every match. And some people seem to really, really hate it. I'm gonna say right now, I don't think the TOG is a particularly fantastic tank. Like, its strongest point is it's got a very fast turret with a pretty decent gun on it. It seems to be stabilized, and it has a very fast reload. So firepower-wise, it's amazing. But that's sort of where it kind of ends, because everything else about it is not good. It has a top speed of 14. It has a lot of crew, but the crew is all very close together. And the armor isn't the best. It's pretty decent on the front, but only because the tracks are so wide, it actually might make it a little hard to hit the hull, especially if you angle it a little bit. And you're a gigantic target, in case you haven't noticed. It's huge. Not exactly, you know, difficult to hit. And sure, a badly placed shot may only be 10% as effective as a well-placed one, but it's still 100% more effective than one that misses you completely. Oh, enemy tank, and he's seen me. Or maybe he didn't, actually, somehow. All that talk about it being, you know, big and, you know, easy to see, and that Chaffee did not see me. It's War Thunder things. Sometimes people just don't notice anything. Also, I apologize if my voice has sounded really weird this entire video. I've been sick for over a week, and I'm still not fully recovered yet, but I can at least talk long enough to record a video. So yay for achievements. But yes, I am fully aware that every time I've died so far this video, it's been from a shot to the side, which is what I'm trying to avoid right now. I saw something go through there just then, or maybe I didn't. Oh, there's a T1E1 doing the backwards thing. Whoa! Oh, that was a big bomb. Okay, see, now that time wasn't a shot to my side. That was a shot to my everything. You know, I want to try that thing that everyone else is doing. Let me turn it around. Oh. This might be a little harder to do than I thought. Okay, there we go. Now we're turned around. Yeah, it doesn't like to turn on the spot very well. I mean, that's because it's got massively long tracks that are also too close together. Now we're doing it this way. I also like how the crew voices are getting confused because they keep saying slower and we're not going slower, we're just turning. Oh, I think this guy might be trying to turn around. Yeah, you gotta move and then turn. You move and then turn. As it turns out, not that easy. As it turns out. Shut up, I thought it was funny. So, I don't think this is gonna help me if I get shot in the side, so I do need to at least have an idea of where the enemies are. I was kind of hoping that that M18 that went up that ridge line earlier would be shooting at A, and I think he is, but I also think he might be dead. Hi! Ooh, he bounced. Okay, rotate the hull. And hit him here. Nope. That was bad. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit here and fire again. Okay, we knocked out his breach, and we got his gunner. That's good. That's good. And he's gone. Okay, that's not ideal. Oh no, buddy over here got him. Hey, but yeah, he bounced off of us because we've got a sloped rear armor. Why do we have sloped rear armor and not frontal armor? Why was this tank designed this way? Yeah, I'm asking that question too. Hello.
Hello there.
Goodbye. That was an IS-2. He was really moving. I don't remember the IS-2 being that fast. Or does it just look faster because does everything just look faster in the TOG? Is that what's happening right now? Or did the IS-2 legitimately just get faster? All right, I got 28 shots left. I could reload here. I don't think I need to. I mean, 28. It's a lot, right? A lot to be carrying. What are you shooting at? Do we have more of them over here? I mean, it'd be the first time I've ever played a tank where we retreat towards the enemy. Also, given how easily this tank catches fire when its engine is hit, this is probably still not the best thing. But it is a bit like playing the mouse when you're reversing, because that one has the turret at the back as well. So it kind of has a similar feeling. Also, the mouse is a really fast turret for what it is. And that's also in an upcoming video, by the way, so if you want to see that mouse video, make sure you're subscribed. Honestly, watching it from this angle, I'm starting to get used to watching... Oh! Jeez, I missed. Rotate, rotate. He knocked out my gunner. How did he? Oh, he hit my turret. Yep, that's not good. Oh, but he got hit. He's burning. He's not dead. Can I repair my gun? Do I need to repair my gun? I don't think I do. I mean, I'm just more amazed this is actually working. But then again, everybody seems to do this sort of thing, and I always doubt it. And then it works. So, yeah, maybe sometimes there is wisdom in the crowd, right? But if you've watched this far, and you're enjoying the video, don't forget to leave a like on it. And comment down below with the timestamp 1224, yes, actually, crumpets are the best kind of hat. I do like that there actually has been a TOG following me this entire game, and it's not even the same TOG, by the way. Like, it's literally not the same TOG. It's a different TOG, but there's always been one. Oh, there's somebody down that way. Gotcha! That was a good hit. I like it. I like it when they die in one shot, you know. Is that too much to ask for? Yeah, it is too much to ask for sometimes. Can I finish you off? Zoom. Enhance.
Enhance.
I guess at this point I should probably try to capture the A point. Oh, somebody's down here. I'm amazed that I can hear anything at all, because with me being sick, my ears feel so blocked I can't hear anything. I can sort of just barely hear something moving over this way. So that one hit to the turret that I took earlier knocked out 5 of my 8 crew. So I'm down to 3. Oh, hello. I didn't even notice you. Oh, I aimed way too low there. I thought he wasn't going to react for a second. Finish him. There we go. Rarely do I say finish him and it actually pans out, right? Oh, turn. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have put the fire out. Because you know what, sometimes being on fire isn't the worst thing. But that is the TOG 2. As far as event vehicles go, I think this was the one that people have actually really wanted for a long time. And sure, look, it's statistically not particularly great. Which is reflective of the real world tank, because it really was outdated at the point where it went, you know, pen to paper. When it was first drawn, it was already out of date. And by the time it was produced, it didn't improve on that front. So when it comes to War Thunder, being at BR 5.3 means it is outclassed by a lot of other tanks. You're gonna go up against Tiger 1s, and you're gonna go up against the M4A2 Shermans. You're gonna go up against a lot of tanks that can definitely do quite a significant amount of damage to you. You don't really have the module layout or anything to really give you much survivability. And on top of that, it has gun depression that kind of looks like this, which means you do still have to expose quite a lot of that massive body to be able to shoot. And that's not to mention just how instantly you set on fire whenever you're hitting the sides, because don't forget, nearly all of that there is engine and fuel tank. And when you're not hitting any of those, you've got a lot of ammo up front that can also be hit. But that doesn't mean everything. And a lot of tanks in War Thunder just aren't what they seem on paper. And this is just one of those as well. It seems like it shouldn't be good, but it's so much fun to play. Because people look at you and they're, honestly, I think they're laughing to themselves for a little bit, and that distracts them enough that you might actually be able to kill them, because The strongest point by far about this tank is that gun. It reloads way faster than I expected it to. And for a solid shot, it does fragment a lot more than I was expecting it to. It has better velocity than I was expecting it to. And it can fire off smoke shells, which, if nothing else, is good for a great distraction. But my point is, it's a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that I actually bothered to try and get it. This is a really enjoyable tank to play, despite what it looks like on paper. So, as far as the Dreams Come True event, maybe this tank is a dream come true for some of you guys too. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, that is the TOG 2. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and of course subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. More challenges still to come, and of course don't forget to check out the playlist for more War Thunder and tank games. My name is Panzer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I wonder if it can float. It looks like a boat. Yeah, that'd be a no.